Hi and welcome back. This is going to be a short session, although I feel very strongly that you should do a full body practice when you do yoga, or really any exercise for that matter. And with yoga, it's really important that you work on the breathing, that you work on your meditation, that you do strength building as well as flexibility enhancement exercises. However, a lot of people ask me about toning the abs and working the core, which is at the heart of Pilates. So to help those people out who are interested in a toned tummy, we're going to do an abdominal core session today. So we'll do abdominal exercises, but I will not ignore also working the low back and stretching both muscle groups. Everything will be on the floor today, although you can do core work standing up, which also works your glutes and your legs, of course. We're going to do everything on the mat today. Getting rid of a tummy is really more than just vanity, particularly women who store fat in their belly. It tends to put a lot of stress on our internal organs. It really lowers your metabolism. And there's just sort of a host of other problems that leads you more open to heart disease, according to recent studies. So this is one way to kind of combat that tummy area. Other ways, of course, are diet and other exercise. I always tell my clients you really need to do cardio work. So just walking or swimming or biking, or if you like to run, you can go on the treadmill. Anything that gets your heart pumping and gets you sweating is going to help burn fat. Just simply doing crunches and abdominal exercises are not always going to get you a flat tummy if you have belly fat over top of the muscles. And then diet is also really important. It's really important to eat a high fiber diet. The more roughage you can get in you, the more that helps keep things moving, and that gets rid of belly bloating. Keeping hydrated so you're not retaining water, and avoiding a lot of processed foods and high sodium foods. So you can read about it on my blog. I'll share the link with you. I'm trying to be a happy human at WordPress. But otherwise, we'll go ahead and do this workout, and this is a great way to integrate some abdominal work into your regular exercise program. So I would recommend doing some stretching if you haven't done anything already. If you're already warm, great. If you're not, do a quick cardio workout or some stretching, and then when this is over, I would recommend doing a regular yoga practice and or doing some relaxation meditation. I will not be doing any of that today. We're just going to be strictly doing the abdominal and the core work. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to spin this way for most of the practice today. So we're going to start with a warm-up that I do in other practices. It's just rowing. So you're reaching forward and leaning backwards. This is starting to warm up your back and your spine, and it also is going to engage your core as you lean back. Just gently inhaling and exhaling. I'm not going to be as fussy with the breath today. In yoga, we inhale through our nose and exhale through our nose. In Pilates, we inhale through our nose and exhale sharply through our mouth. Whatever you're comfortable with is fine as long as you're breathing. A couple more times. Good. And we'll just do a quick spine stretch forward. So sitting upright, stretching your arms, inhaling, and pulsing forward as you round your spine over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling on the pulse forward. Inhale, exhale. Through the nose or through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And roll up. All right, we're going to get right to work. So coming down to the floor, we're going to start with my favorite, the Pilates 100. So for those of you who are new to my practice, throughout these exercises, I want your back on the floor. See how right now my low back is arched and I have all this gap here? That puts a lot of pressure on my back, and my belly is not engaged at all. I'm not working that. You want to tuck the pelvis so that your back becomes flat, and you want to engage your abs. Throughout this, I want you squeezing those abs, feeling that low back press into the floor. If you bring your knees into your chest, you'll feel it's very simple. You'll feel your back press on the floor, no problem. If you move your knees away from your chest, you'll start to feel that back arching up. Fight that. Tuck the pelvis, engage the abs, and get that back flat. So throughout the practice, I want your back here. If it starts to come up and you can't get your belly flat again, just bring your knees close to your body. So whether our legs are up in the air, you bring your legs here as opposed to here. If it's one leg, you raise that leg up. All right, so I'll continue to remind you That's really important because it'll keep you from having low back pain, and it'll also really work your abs. All right, so the hundreds, you can have the option of having your knees in tabletop, or you can extend your legs for more of a challenge, or you can move between them. I'm going to do more advanced practice today, so I'm going to extend my legs. You're going to lift your arms, extend them straight out from your shoulders, and begin to pump your arms as you inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. So it's inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale, pumping strong, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, remember this is easier, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. This is harder. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for 8 and exhale. Inhale and exhale, pump 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Plant your feet on the floor, palms on the floor. Inhale as you tilt your pelvis up. Squeeze the abs, come up to your shoulders, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale up. And exhale, lower back down. Last time, up and hold it. So inhale, squeeze up. You can bring your shoulders under you, bring your arms under you, clasp your hands behind you, get your pelvis higher. Those of you who would like to, you can move your feet close to your body, grab your ankles and push your pelvis even further. And if you're high enough and you're comfortable, you can place your hands under your hips, and that gets your pelvis up even higher. We're stretching our abs here, and we're also giving our low back a really good stretch. Opening up the pelvis. Just hold this for a moment. Good. If your hands are under you, go ahead and release them, lower back down. All right, we're going to do the leg series. Again, those of you who've done my practices before, the earlier series, you'll have done this before. Hug the right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg wherever it's comfortable. Higher is easier, lower is harder. Inhale, squeeze the right leg in. Right hand on the outside of the right ankle and switch. Left hand outside the left ankle, opposite hand just below the knee. Inhale and switch. Inhale and switch. Inhale, back pressed on the floor and switch. Inhale, belly tight and flat. 6 and switch. And 7 and switch. Inhale, exhale all that air. Inhale and switch. Last time and switch. Because this is a more advanced practice, keep your head and shoulders lifted. Hug both knees into your chest. Squeeze it in. Exhale and hold. You're looking right between your knees. Imagine a nice soft piece of fruit between your chin and your chest. Don't let it roll off. Arms straight up. Inhale. Extend. Arms straight up. Legs out. Inhale. Extend. Inhale. Extend. Inhale. If you get tired, go ahead and relax. You can join back in when you're ready. Otherwise, keep going. Extend. Inhale. Extend. And 2. Extend. Last one. Extend and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Hug your knees into your chest. Some people will feel neck pain if they're new to this. Try not to hold tension in your neck. If you're crunching up and you're squeezing here, you're going to feel tension. Crunch up, but use these muscles gently. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. All right, next, single straight leg stretch. Right leg up in the air. Grab on to your calf or to your ankle. Extend the left leg below you. Inhale as you bring the right leg in, and switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Gently pulling it towards your body so you're stretching your hamstring at the same time that you're working your abs. Inhale and switch. And 3. With control, 2. No wobbling hips. Last one. And good. Both legs up, hands behind your head. Gently head resting in your hands, not pulling up on your neck. Heels together, toes apart, legs straight up as you slowly lower down. Inhale. And then quickly
stopping at perpendicular. Inhale, don't let your legs go over your head. Inhale, stop at perpendicular. Inhale, with momentum. Not letting your belly puff up or your back arch up. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Relax down, give yourself a squeeze, give yourself a rock. Last one is crisscross. It's not important to touch your elbow to your knee. I want your knee aiming towards your shoulder and your opposite elbow actually aiming towards the ground so you have a nice deep twist. I won't be able to twist as far into the side since I'm up against a wall today. All right, so lift your head up, opposite knee to opposite shoulder, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. Inhaling and exhaling normally. We're working our obliques now, trimming that waistline. Legs straight up is easier, legs out is harder. And twist, not pulling on our head, not worrying about see how far my elbow is going past my knee. Knee towards the shoulder, keep going, twist, and twist. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, the last one, and relax. Very good. All right, we're going to roll over onto our belly. Stretch those abs a bit. So, hands right next to your shoulders and just press up. Some of you may have your elbows bent and be right on the floor. Some of you may be up. My arms won't straighten because my arms are so long. I have to press my hips all the way up off the floor. I want your hips to stay on the floor. Hips and pelvis are on the floor. Shoulders are down, never hunched up. Down away from your ears. Elbows bent or straight. I don't care. We're just stretching our abs here. Deep breath. And lower back down. And then just come up and rest back in child's pose for a moment. Sitting back on your heels, stretching those arms forward. Bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your arms down by your side. Deep breath. And exhale. Good. Okay, come on over. We're going to do spinal roll-up. So, some of you may have done this with me before. We're going to start with our knees bent. I'm going to work our way up to it. So we're going to do knees bent, then we're going to try one leg straight, and then we're going to try both legs straight. At any point, you can just either stop and rest, or you can stay at that level, meaning if I do one leg straight, you can go ahead and keep both legs bent if it's too difficult. The idea is you need to come up smoothly. If your legs are lifting off the floor, you need to keep at it until you get till you can do it smoothly. And then you need to come back for a full 8 count. If you're flopping back or getting stuck halfway, you're not ready to go to the next step. So just keep working on it. You'll build the ab strength, and that's better than jumping ahead when you're not ready. All right, so spinal roll-ups. Lying flat in the back, like I said, we're going to begin with our knees bent. Arms are straight up from your shoulders, not back. That puts a terrible arch in your back. Pelvis tucked, belly flat, trying to press that back into the floor. Arms extended. Deep inhale. Exhale, roll up. Sharp exhale as you roll up. That exhale will help you get up. Extend your legs forward. Spine stretch forward just like at the beginning. Inhale, sit up. Bend the knees and roll back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Straighten the legs forward. Inhale, bend the knees, and roll back, tucking first with the hips, and round. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Back straight, back round, back straight, and now round. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time like this. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch forward, sit up tall, and roll back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. This time you have the option. You can keep going just like that, or extend your right leg, knees even. Inhale, exhale, roll up. If both knees are bent, go ahead and straighten them and stretch forward. Otherwise, balance for a moment. And then roll back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Inhale, exhale, roll up. And balance. Hold it, extend that leg, and roll back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Inhale, exhale, roll up. And pause. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time like this. Inhale, exhale, roll up. And pause. And tuck the hips as you roll back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to try both legs. So first I'm going to practice positioning. Both knees on the floor. Inhale, roll up. Good. Now I want you to come back just to that point where your abs are locked in, engaged. Here I don't have to use my abs. Here I do. Find that point. Memorize that point. Roll back. Now this time roll up just to that point. Inhale, exhale, roll up, and stop at that point. Good. And roll back. One more like that. Inhale. Don't let yourself come all the way up. It's called teaser. We're preparing for teaser. You're using your abs here. And back. Good. One leg. Same thing. Teaser. Inhale. Not coming all the way up. And roll back. And both the other leg. Inhale. Roll up. Teasing. Pausing. Abs are engaged. And roll back. Anyone who wants, try both legs extended. Arms extended, legs extended, trying to roll up just to that teaser point. So inhale, exhale, roll up. Good, balancing. And roll back. And again, inhale, exhale, roll up. And back, last time, inhale, exhale, whoop, roll up and hold it. Pump the arms, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and roll back. Hug the knee into the chest. Good. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, a little rock. Roll over onto your belly again. Another little back exercise. Hands behind your head, looking down the mat. Engage your glutes, engage your abs, and just lift up and lower. 9 and lower. Squeeze the glutes. And 7. Coming up a little bit higher, stretching that back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, place the hands down, press up again. Stretching those abs, squeezing the glutes. Good, and release down. All right, rolling over. This one is great because you get a bit of double duty. We're going to be doing a bit of inversion. So what happens is you're going to start with your legs extended straight up from your hips. Using your abs with control, your hands can help. You lift your legs up over your head. They tap down, they tap open just a little distance, and now you roll down one vertebra at a time, engaging the abs the whole time. Engage, 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 engage. And then down here, we swoop our legs together and come up and over again, okay? So here we go. Legs perpendicular, heels together, toes apart. Inhale up and over, tap, open the legs, and slowly 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swoop together, up and over, back on the floor at that point, and open and roll down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs swoop together, back press on the floor and over. Tap open. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. Inhale, exhale over. Tap open and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one like this, up and over, tap, open, and roll down. You should be rolling down the exhale. Good. Now leave the legs open and swing up, tap closed, and roll down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing open and over, tap closed, and roll down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing open, tap over, and closed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. Open, tap, closed, roll down slowly, one vertebrae making contact with the floor before the next. Belly engages, press into the floor, and come up, over. I think this is the last time. And roll down, exhaling on the way down. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a rock. Drop both knees down to the right. Extend the arms out. Good. Up and over. I need to scoot away from the wall. And to the left. Looking over your right shoulder. Good. Now, I want you to use your obliques to lift them up and over. So lift your knees up and over to the right, keeping the arms extended, up and over to the left, all the way to the floor, up and over, using your abs, not using your legs, and not using your arms to push off. Over to this side, and over to the left. 2 more times each side, to the right, lifting them up, using those obliques, and up, and last time. Good, hug the knees in. I'll do a bit of rolling like a ball, so hug those knees into your chest, and I want you to rock up. Hugging your knees in, rolling like a ball, and I want you to rock up, balancing, and roll back. Roll up, balance, and roll back. Up, balance. You can bring your legs in tabletop, holding like so. See how my back is straight when I'm up, and then it tucks, and I roll, and balance. Good. You can open your legs wide. Last thing. Don't have to be all the way. You can hold on to your calves or you can hold on to your ankles, and they're not way wide, just a little bit apart. Back starts out straight, and then you roll back. Legs go over your head. You roll up, and you balance. Helps if you focus on the spot in front of you. Rolling back, legs to the floor, and up, and balance. Try to bring those legs close to your body. Back straight. Good. Hug the knees in. Roll onto your back. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Massaging that low back. Okay, last thing, we're going to do boat posture. So Navasana is a yoga posture. There's 2 options. Easier one is like this, a lot like when we were doing our hundreds, and you're going to hold here. More challenging one is just like teaser. We're going to hold here. We're going to hold this, all right? So pick your level, modification 1 or the second one, and everybody come up, extend the arms, look in front of you, and hold it. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more breaths. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Good, and relax. Extend the legs in front of you, reach the arms up, and reach forward. Relaxing down, give your back a stretch. Deep breath in, pulling your belly and your chest towards your legs. If you're here, that's fine. trying to keep the back pretty straight as you bring your belly to your legs. And then you can relax, rounding down, stretching deeper. All right, we're going to do reverse plank, which is abs, but it's also other muscles in your body. Both of the planks are almost full bodies. So we're going to do both of them. So hands on the floor, right underneath your shoulders, fingertips pointing towards your toes. You're going to want, when we come up, you want your feet to be pressed on the floor, and you want your pelvis up and your abs up, squeezing your abs, and you want to roll your shoulders back. So inhale, exhale, press up. Good. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs, don't let your head drop back. Keep it in line with your spine. Toes on the floor, and hold it, and hold it. Keep breathing, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. If you get tired, you can come down, but otherwise try to keep it up for a few more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, pull those shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly with control, lower down, arms up, and reach forward. Pull those toes back, stretching your calves, and relax down. Good. Coming over to your hands and knees. Do a little cow-cat, mostly to stretch our back. It doesn't really work our abs so much. Inhaling, dropping the pelvis, rounding the low back, looking forward. Exhale over, looking to your belly button. Inhale, dropping the pelvis, head goes forward. Exhale, rounding the back, looking to your belly button. And 3. And round. And 2. And round. Last one. And round. Good. All right, we're going to do plank. You're in the left because I seem to have forgotten my stopwatch. I like to do a minute, but I don't think I can see the counter on the camera from here. So we're going to just do it for as long as I say. So hands right underneath your shoulders, fingers nice and spread, coming up to your toes. Engage the abs, engage the glutes. We don't want the pelvis to drop, and you don't want your butt up in the air. Nice long straight line. Eye line is right about at the edge of your fingertips or the edge of your mat. If you start to feel yourself dropping, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the abs. Exhale, contract the abs. This works your abs, this works your glutes, but it's also really good for your shoulders. It's good for your arms, it's good for your back. If you do nothing else, you should really always do planks. It's kind of the best exercise ever. Inhale. Those of you who have taken my class, I know that sometimes I torment you with multiple. We're just doing one today, but it's going to be a long one, so keep holding. Breathing in, breathing out. As you exhale, you should really feel those abdominal muscles tighten. If they don't, exhale harder. I feel them all the way down to my pelvis. If you're tired, you can drop down to your knees and rest, but you can come back and join us. Let's hold it for maybe about 10, 15 more seconds. And 10, 9, slow seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I might come out of your frame a bit. I'm going to pop up to down dog. Press your hands into the mat, press your feet into the mat, stretch that back. Nice V. Deep breath. And drop down to your knees and stretch your arms forward as you sit back on your heels in child's pose. Okay, I want to do one camel. I think I might come out of your frame a bit as we start this. So camel posture is a great yoga posture for your low back. Be a bit careful. If you have low back pain, this is still safe to do, but just be aware it's a great one to do with if someone can spot you, just to help support you. So, like I said, my head may come out when we do this, but I'm not going to adjust the camera for this little one. Okay, here we're coming up. Swing your right arm back, swing your left arm back. Grab your knees if you can. If someone's spotting you, you can be up here. If you can bring yourself further back, that's great. We're just stretching her back here. Stretching her abs. Good. Press the pelvis forward. You don't want to come back. You want that pelvis forward. Good. And come back up. Drop down one last time, child's pose. Deep breath. Good. And then just come to sitting. All right, well that's all. Like I said, it was just going to be abdominal work today. That's not all the ab exercises we do in yoga or in Pilates, but it's a lot of them. Again, I would recommend you to do a relaxation at this point. Just stretch, cool yourself down, that hopefully your abs feel good. If you have neck pain tomorrow, it just means you are tightening and tensing through here, so really focus on relaxing. As you do this more, you'll find the neck pain really does go away. A lot of my clients complained about neck pain at the beginning. As these muscles get stronger and these muscles get stronger, that will generally alleviate. If not, feel free to leave me a question or a comment and I'll be happy to respond to you. So enjoy. You can do this as many times a week as you want. The abs are amazingly resilient. You do not need to let them rest in between. You can do this every single day. And this, with some good cardio workout and a good diet, I promise you nice, tight, envious abs and a healthy, healthy belly. So take care, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and namaste.